Oh, not the clock.
All right, 6 o'clock, I'm gonna call the meeting to order. All board members are accounted for. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jeff, do you have anything to add to this very long agenda that we have?
I do not. We want to make sure we don't extend it.
All right. I will look for a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll approve.
I'll second.
Luke on the motion, Jolyn on the second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have no scheduled presenters tonight. That moves into public input. Anyone here like to speak to the board? I will close public input. Consideration to approve the finance report. Josh.
Yeah. So not a whole lot of exciting information here, and we originally had planned on hopefully having the audit for fiscal '25 to present tonight, and there's a couple things that are holding that up, but it will be at the December meeting. Just in general, the audit process has been going pretty well, and we did a pretty good job in fiscal '25 of managing finances, so I think that it should be in all, and for most funds, a pretty positive report when we get to that portion in December. What you see here is our normal cash flow worksheet for the finance report. Not a whole lot of outstanding items. You'll see in the December 1st, the cleanup of the Dakota County and Dakota County taxes. That's the final wrap-up of property taxes for the calendar year. And a little further down at the bottom is the debt service payment. Debt service, all but one debt service is set to pay at that end of January, beginning of February for principal and interest, and then an August payment is an interest-only payment. And that's where you see the cash really kind of take a hit in the district. As our cash flow presented as all the funds, so that includes not only the general fund, but debt service, food service, community, building construction. Kind of one last thing I guess to kind of note in there, would be about a third way down in that mid-December area, roof section replacement. That is just now the retainage left on that project, as we've completed about 95% of it. It's just a matter of the final walkthrough and sign off, and that won't happen until they're all complete with the work. And then both Garland, the kind of the product itself, as well as Stephen sign off and say it's okay to release that last payment. Any questions I can answer?
So you think that roof is pretty close?
Oh, it is close. It's
That is
contracted
close.
price,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. What's going to be good for the district, given how kind of the tennis court situation went, we'll probably be looking at maybe doing an improvement on that. But I think there may be some additional funds that would make potentially be able to get a little bit more done when we do that project, which could potentially look like the standards since they were original with that tennis court. But with the way the project came in and how long we've had that out, there's potentially have some additional funds to put towards that tennis court. Now, the flip side of that is we're a year past, and the quote for the tennis court could change too, but that's the hope and the idea for that tennis court.
For sure.
Any other questions for Josh? I look for a motion to approve the finance report.
I'll make a motion.
Pete on the motion.
I'll second.
Andy on the second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Consent agenda. Items under the consent agenda are considered routine and will be enacted under one motion. In the event a board member wants to discuss any item, it will be removed from the consent agenda for separate action. Jeff, would you like to read the resolution for acceptance of gifts, please?
Yes, this month we've had a 40-foot aluminum bench for facilities, wherever it's going to be needed for around the property, from Ron and Marcia Freeberg. $50 in school supplies from Dudley Flodine for elementary school supplies. $150 from Gemini for Turkey Bingo Wellness Committee. $80 from Dudley's Pizza for the elementary pizza with the principal. Tree donation from Cannon Tree Farm, donating labor and a maple tree. $300 from Anonymous for the kindergarten team, and $5,000 from Limestone Fire and Security for a scholarship. So we thank our generous contributors for this month.
Thank you. All right, I'll look for a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion.
Jody on the motion.
Second.
Luke on the second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have no student report here tonight, so we're gonna move on to one of our two big hit action items. Number one, consideration to approve the certificate regarding contest of special election.
So this contest of special election basically is what it says, basically saying that nobody has challenged or notice of contest of the special election, to be quite specific, from November 4th, and just verifying that nobody has contested the election. And obviously, nobody has. And so I'm recommending approval of this, and we'll have the district clerk sign that at the end of the night.
All right, I'll look for a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion. I'll second.
Rondi, on the motion, Jolene on the second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Consideration to approve the updated 25-26 winter coaching list. Reed, got a couple more volunteers?
Just a couple more wrestling partners there in the red. They aren't coaches, they're just partners to wrestle with the kids. They not only are board approval, but they're going through background check. And then Lanny is gonna be a little bit more of a potential coach with one-night play instead of just in the tech booth. So wanted to get him in.
Any other questions on that? Also look for a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion.
Jolene on the motion.
I'll second.
Pete on the second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Well, we're at 7 minutes right now.
Maybe too many.
I know we didn't have admin reports. I don't know if we want to go around the horn. Anyone have anything on they want to add? Mr. Strauss, about anything?
PTO fundraiser was successful. You know, we're looking forward to, you know, getting
Tape
more of a process. Yeah.
Yeah, tape to the- yeah.
Kathy and I are trying to figure that out today, when that's gonna work out. The kids keep reminding us. They won't forget.
They're
I
not
keep
gonna
asking
forget.
them if somebody's gonna let me down, and they all say no. So that'll be something.
Yeah, we went above and beyond in that number.
Others, yeah.
That's
Yeah, do you
awesome.
have a final number? No.
It'll be roughly 31,000 something is my guess.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Super awesome. Yeah.
Pretty good. Otherwise, no. Can't think of anything else. You got any questions? Okay.
No?
Mr. Hodges, anything?
Super thankful to the community for their vote. You know, a good time to be thankful to people, and thank you to the community of Canada
Absolutely.
Falls for supporting schools.
Mr. Johnson, anything with facilities that we're hopping about?
We planted some of those trees that we cut down.
Yep.
So we replaced all those ash with a bunch of maples. I think we had 4 different varieties in maples, some siennas, some autumn blaze. So those will be bright red next fall. So a little school spirit with the trees outside even.
There we go.
So maybe we can get some more inside with it. We had good participation down at the elementary school with that. The little kids loved it. So that was fun for me to have them come out and help plant the trees and learn a little bit about them in the meantime, and telling them not to jump on them and break branches off. And, you know, facility stuff too in the meantime. Like Josh said, the roof's almost done. They got a little bit of their metal work that they're doing up there yet left. Should be wrapped up tomorrow, I would think. Looks good up there. Shouldn't have no leaks anymore, in my lifetime at least. Yeah, that's about all I got.
So are we ready for snow and ice?
We are ready for, I don't want to say it, but we are ready for snow.
The roof is
Got a
ready.
little
We're
bit,
not.
yeah, the roof's ready, we're ready to, yeah. We got salt by all the doors, shovels are out that time of season. So never know when it's gonna happen, and, you know, I'm praying for this weather to continue for a little bit longer. So, yep, nope, that's all I got.
Reed, anything? Winter sports?
Well, before we go there, we'll have a special Community Advisory Council meeting December 9th. And they will review the community assessment survey, and you guys will get a recommendation from that group for the December 15th meeting to finalize that and approve that. So Jeff and I have been able to take a look at that. We've made a couple of revisions here, and Tammy and Katie got their eyes on it here once, and we're gonna take another look, and we've got a follow-up meeting with school perceptions when we come back from Thanksgiving break. But it's down to a really good number of questions, and we're getting quite a bit of detail involved in that. So right now, we just wanna clean up some language and wording to make sure it's what we need it to be. Other than that, yeah, it's go time for winter sports here, coming, starting Saturday, I wanna say, right?
We are, have a crescent.
Yeah, so,
Did I see the Randolph Co-op is in La Crescent the same day?
Yeah.
that's what I,
Cool.
All right. Josh, anything especially you want to add?
Bombers.
All right.
It's that time of year, it's fun, it's busy, it's kind of wrapping up from one audit, election, straight into a new part of it, so. But no, we've got, if you want to talk about the basketball side over the weekend, we still have work to do, but that's, should be that way in the beginning of the year, but excited for Saturday.
Yeah. Awesome. Jeff, anything else you want to add?
Nope, just, I think Josh mentioned that we will have the audit presentation next month along with the truth and taxation. Audit was supposed to be tonight, but there were some challenges.
Yep.
One with the presenter. So, yeah, pretty quiet, which is good, finally,
Okay.
so.
Any board members have anything to add?
Nope.
All right, I tried my best. That was another 5 minutes. Well, with that being said, first off, next board meeting, December 15th, right back here in the boardroom at 6 o'clock. So I would look for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Rondi in the motion.
Second.
Luke with the multiples. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, everyone.